So hello guys, so welcome to my channel. So the last video we actually talked about the pros and cons of modern social networks and where Subsocial comes in. Talk about some of the features. So in subsequent videos we'll be learning about the platform. But in this particular video, we'll be talking about how do you get to use the Subsocial network and some of the benefits. So we'll click on app right now and then we start. So once you come to the Subsocial network app, the website is called app.subsocial.network. The first thing it will ask for is if we click on this stuff, supposing I don't have the extension. So let's take for example a private okay, it's not working. So one of the first things is supposing there is no stuff when it comes to an extension, an extension for a service like this, a Substrate or Polkadot.js account. It will pop up and tell you you need a Polkadot.js account. So after you have an account, if you've been using Polkadot, it should be ready to go. Now, after you do that, you want to talk about some of the features. You want to create, you want to ask for my subscription. So my subscriptions, it's when you have some subscription, maybe you paid for some subscriptions, like me, I have 0 subscriptions here, so to show. So these are services that you actually pay for. And then my spaces, anybody can create a space. So my space is like from the Polkadot documentation. So from the documentation, spaces are similar to what you see on like if you are publishing on Medium, a space can be something like a Medium page, or an example could be an account on Twitter or a channel on YouTube and all that. So if we click on create my first space, you can decide to upload an image that you see fit. What is the name of your space? Only you can post or followers can post. You want to set those rules from the time. Though you can also reset. You can put a description of the space, tags, social links. You are trying to create a channel now. So let's say my space is like an account. And then the faucet, how you can do the faucet is from now you can see some of the balance that I got from the faucet, right? So you can fill this form, input your Subsocial address, your email address, and all that. Use your address, your email address, and all that, and you can get some tokens that can enable you, because every single thing that happens on the network, whether you are tipping, whether you are commenting, the only thing that you don't pay for is when you how I put it, is when you are just perusing through the website. That is when you don't pay for content. But as long as you are interacting, whether you are creating a post or you're just inputting something, you get to pay. Now, as for faucet, then claim a space. You can claim a space if, let's take for example, they are running a kind of network, where a kind of system where there are some spaces you can claim based on the fact that maybe you're a Polkadot and like as it says it. You have to make sure that Polkadot project will have their own space on Subsocial and not subject to cyber squatters. Subsocial has reserved spaces for Web3 grants basically. If you are on this and would like to claim ownership of it, please complete the necessary steps. So if you are a Web3 grants project, you can easily do that and then claim your space. So you can check for many unclaimed spaces. Token claim. So token claim is recently they decided to drop 1 million tokens, and though they've paused for now, they are giving 1 million tokens out to the community. It's a very, very big thing. A quarter of it has been dropped. So who is eligible to claim these tokens. Anybody that had either Kusama at least one dot in their account before this date, and then anybody that had 0 Kusama in their account, and also anybody that participated in any of the crowd loans. Anybody that participated in any of the crowd loans is also eligible for this effort. So what is the next thing? Also, you can also report a bug, and you can get rewarded for it. Right? The platform is, well, I won't really say it's in its testing, but it's like they call it a beta net space, like in between the mainnet and the main stuff. So you can actually report a bug, and then you can get handsomely rewarded for it. So the next feature is that of exploring spaces. So we already know that spaces are like channels or accounts. So there are, I think, almost 4,000 spaces right now. You can literally explore any space you like. There is this guide from the Web3 Foundation. Let me see. Session art. Being Laboon. While we wait for him. Another thing again is that you can see the different statistics when it comes to the network, because the network is already like a better network actually. And then you can also join the Pokerverse and see what they're actually doing. Okay, being Laboon, you can follow someone like him. Can be writing. Now on that thing again, the Subsocial currently, if for just creating an account, though it's discouraged, you just start posting comments or posting posts from different places. No, for just contributing, as you can see the balance of being Laboon. He has been posting there, as you can see his post, like almost 200 posts, and he has earned so far this amount of Subsocial. Who knows how much Subsocial is going to be in the future? And so there's an incentive right now. You know, one of the things about platforms like this, in the early days when most people don't believe in them, that's when you are supposed to use this platform and then get the best from. So I would advise you, if you are a writer already or someone, just be posting on the platform, right? Then another feature that they have is that of sub.id. So sub.id is actually a feature where it aggregates all the balances of your accounts. So it will tell you the free balance was locked in. But this is not an account I use the private. You can even input anybody's account and see what the person is doing. As you can see the different chains, how much was locked in them, and how much was contributed in patterns. So it's a great tool again. This one is the NFT that I got. So guys, that is all. Thank you very much.